And this is our breaking news at 9 o'clock. A risk of major disaster as a chemical tank continues to leak in Garden Grove. I'm Pat Harvey.
I'm Ruta Shabazi. Tens of thousands of Orange County residents out of their homes tonight. This is a live look from SkyCal as crews have stabilized the temperature for now, but continue to keep water pressure on the tank to hopefully prevent that explosion.
40,000 people in this area have been forced to evacuate, and that includes parts of Cypress, Stanton, Anaheim, Buena Park, and Westminster. We have live team coverage tonight, beginning with CBS LA's Nicole Comstock. She's live at the command center in Los Alamitos with the risks and the limited options at this point. Nicole?
Yeah, well, this is a really volatile situation, and you can only imagine the stress it's created for the people who have had to evacuate and for the people who have been tasked with trying to fix this whole situation. The Orange County Fire Authority posted another update online just a short time ago saying it is simply not acceptable to them to just sit back and let this tank explode. So they've been working around the clock on solutions. They say they do have the temperature of the tank down a little bit now to a much more comfortable level, and they've also come up with several ideas for fixing this that they will begin working on tonight. Tonight, all eyes are on this damaged chemical tank at GKN Aerospace in Garden Grove, as a team of experts from across the country tries to brainstorm a creative solution to prevent the self-heating epoxy inside of it from reacting and triggering an explosion that could impact the nearby neighborhood.
We were handed this situation where there's only two things that can happen. It could crack and leak, or it could blow up. That's not acceptable to us.
OCFA Division Chief Craig Covey says they've been able to stabilize the temperature in the tank by hitting it hard with water, and that's buying them time to hopefully sort out a solution.
What can be done, create something that's never been done before, get all these brilliant minds together to put a plan together so that we don't let this blow up. That was what we were told. Our goal is not to let it happen, and we'll do everything we can to do it.
We're told if the epoxy just continues to leak out, it will harden. But if the tank explodes, it will likely release a toxic vapor. The South Coast Air Quality Management District has been testing the air for signs of that vapor, but so far have not detected it.
And my biggest concern is that if that vapor goes into the air and people inhale that, it causes significant damage.
With tens of thousands evacuated, we asked, if there is an explosion, how severe could the damage be to nearby homes? Could any potentially be leveled? A source close to the investigation told us that depends on which way it were to potentially explode, up or out. Now, officials tell us that they have not detected a toxic odor coming out of that facility, but we were out here last night as well, and some neighbors told us they definitely smelled a distinctly sweet odor coming from that location. Either way, they say it's just safest if everyone stays out of that evacuation area. Pat and Ruta Bay, I'll send it back to you.
Nicole, thank you so much.